Hi guys, have you heard the talk on the news about buyer's agent commission? And the media is making it sound so crazy, so outrageous, so loud. Buyer's agents are now going to work for free. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Have you heard of people working for free? I believe it's called volunteering, not work. A few changes, but the biggest change literally that will go into effect for buyer's agents. So if you're a buyer, you want to know that, you want to talk about this with your agent. Commission that will be offered by the seller's brokerage will not be advertised on MLS. That's the biggest change. It's just not going to be mentioned on MLS, on the MLS. When I meet with my clients, Utah was one of the 13 states we always did buyer broker agreement. And I would sometimes meet with people, show them one or two homes, then we would head to the office and sign buyer broker agreement. For us to work together, for buyers to be committed to work with me, for me to be committed to work with a buyer. Well, right now the change will be that we will meet at the office first before even seeing one home. We will meet at the office, we will go over the contract and why is it beneficial for you as a buyer to work with me. I will go over the value, the values, we will go over our game plan, how to help you buy a house and get the best deal as usual, and how we win in negotiations depending on the market, depending on the market condition. We will go over our game plan, and if it works for you and it works for me, we will sign the agreement to work together, and then we will go and see the homes. So just a few changes. We always used buyer broker agreement. It was always transparent. Utah is one of the best states when it comes to contracts. We were always transparent. Our work was transparent. I always talk to my buyers. This is the compensation I'm expecting. We usually get it from the seller. If not, we will address it. Well, right now we will just address it all the time. We will just talk about, before seeing each home, we will know what the compensation is offered. So I will just be making phone calls as your agent to find out a little bit more information on each listing before we see it. So not many of the changes, but for you as a buyer, if you're planning to buy a home in the next few months, in the next year, in the next 2 years, whatever your timeline is, just remember, we will meet at my office first. We will go over details and then we will go see homes. All right. So please contact me, message me if you are thinking about buying, if you're thinking about selling. If you're thinking about selling and you have so many questions, what is going on with the market? Should I pay buyer's agent commission as a seller? Well, the short answer is yes, probably. Let's talk about it. Let's go over pros and cons. Why do you need to? Why do you want to? Not need to. Why do you want to do that? Call me if you have any real estate questions. I'm here for you. See ya.